Our alternatives is we open the door, we go back out where the zombies are trying to get in, or we sleep here until we die.
Okay.
Holding the ropes, it slides open.
Yeah.
Pulling the rope again. Pulling the rope again. Guys, I totally heard a rumor that if you cover yourself in zombie guts, it disguises you from zombies.
I'm down.
That zombie right next to you guys turns around.
Oh.
Don't mind us. We're fine.
This man with the clothing of a warrior, armor, and a glass full of a red liquid, reaches down, grabs a couple chunks of the ice thing, plunks them in his drink, and sips.
Oh, snap.
I like cool beverages.
Welcome to my party.
Is it a vampire?
I have to say one thing before we get started. I've been singing Dead Man's Party nonstop since this adventure started.
What?
Song Dead Man's Party. It's a dead man's party. Da-da-da-da, who can ask for? Oingo
Danny
Boingo?
Elfman? Don't know that one?
I don't know that
Oh,
one.
wow.
That song is so in your wheelhouse.
It really is. Yeah. I am shocked that you're not really into that
Yeah,
song.
I am crazy surprised
know.
actually.
Maybe I'll recognize it. if
You
I
would
hear
recognize it from a lot of movies.
Yeah. It's been in a lot of things.
You'd hear it. But
Wait, sing it for me.
It's a dead man's party. Da-da-da-da, who could ask for more? Everybody's coming. Leave your body at the door.
Okay, it kinda
Leave your
sounds-
body
Yes,
at the
yes,
door.
yes.
The door. Ba-da-da.
Yes.
Don't run away. It's only me. Don't. Sorry. I could go on. I love that song.
it's super good.
It's a dead man's party.
It's a dead man's party. Excellent job dispatching that unwanted guest. I actually appreciate that quite a bit. He sips from his goblet of red fluid, as you may remember. Probably wine. Probably.
Surely it's wine. Surely.
Welcome. Welcome to my home. My new home, actually. I hope you've enjoyed your time here already. I don't remember inviting you, but it's a pleasure to have you here.
I liked because he was so just like friendly and like, I'm gonna welcome to my party. And
Thank you for having us. We sort of just stumbled upon the party.
That happens.
It's like a good time.
Party crashing is a thing. Hopefully my guest didn't give you too much trouble. I did see you took care of one of them. Thank you, I guess.
We're just trying to fit in here.
Oh.
Because we're covered in guts.
Yes, it's a fitting look for here.
When in Rome.
What is Rome?
When in your party.
Well, please stay a while. I'm interested to see what brings you here. You guys look like you have a story. Let's out with it.
We're just traveling, trying to go back
Back to where?
through. We're headed to Nowhere.
Oh, nowhere.
Do you know it?
I'm only familiar with it in name. I know that it's a seedy place.
Oh.
Might visit someday.
What reputation? I haven't been there in a long time. What reputation does it have these days?
It's gone very downhill. It's overrun by crime, from what I understand.
Have you heard who's sort of in charge or leading?
No, I haven't paid that close attention to the politics.
Yeah.
But I know that
Interesting.
some fellas of my particular stripe might have an easy time
Do
there.
well there? Good to know.
He was the leader of an undead party. He was drinking a glass of red liquid. He seemed like a vampire.
Perhaps a drink will loosen those tongues. Let's have a drink.
Oh, sure.
Let me fix you something. He goes back towards the row of coffins there,
Great.
and you see like a little table set up there, and he's got various liquids and beverages, and starts kind of pouring into glasses, and comes out a little serving tray like, please. The liquid is red.
Of course it is.
Yep.
I would like to take a sniff.
Like, Sinya, take the glass.
Yeah.
Take the glass.
Take the
Sinya.
glass, India.
Take the glass, Sinya.
Drink water, remember?
Just take the glass!
I will take the glass, but I am not drinking it.
Oh, okay. You take the glass. Well, let's look at the history of food and the Heroes of Awesome. It's not good. They've had a lot of trouble with foods, and this guy's drinking what pretty much looks like blood, and he offers them the same. Though they don't necessarily know he's drinking the same thing or not. I'd be hesitant too. Clearly you're a vampire guy. I'm not drinking that.
I'm smelling it
Smelling
also
it.
to see
Smelling
if I
it.
can identify what it is.
It smells like wine.
Sounds like a wonderful
Right.
bouquet.
Is the
Floral.
the consistency as I'm swirling as a wannabe sommelier?
Yeah.
Swirling it around. Is it the consistency of a wine, or is it thicker than?
It's got the loose swirliness of a wine.
Got good legs.
I'll take a sip.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Take a
God.
sip.
Constitution roll.
Of course.
I pretend to take a sip.
17 plus 3, 20.
It is a delicious wine.
Guys, this wine.
It is the best wine you've ever had, actually.
This wine is not bad, guys. Thank you, sir.
Oh, please,
Appreciate it.
please continue. I have plenty more.
I appreciate your hospitality, considering we did crash your party.
Well, I mean, this happens, and what party is a party without folks showing up uninvited?
Well, that's true.
We hate to be an inconvenience. We actually are looking for our way out.
Oh, no. Stay a little bit, please. It's so rarely I see new friends, so I hope that you enjoy the party a little bit. I mean, you're all, not like the rest of my guests. How many opportunities do you get to walk amongst them, talk amongst them, without fear of attack, without fear of losing your lives?
Is that actually true?
It's my party. I can keep them at bay.
I was surprised by how the vampires seemed really casual. I think it put us all on guard almost, because it's it's not what we were expecting at all.
Well, so what brought you here?
Oh, this is my new home. I moved here. I was looking for a nice, exciting place close to some bustling areas, but a little tucked away. I like my private time as well.
How long have you been here?
Oh, I've only been here for a couple weeks. I've been busy moving everything.
Where were you from before?
Oh, I was from the frozen north. It was very uncomfortable. I didn't really like it much.
Well, you're doing wonders with the place.
Thank you. I mean, there's still lots to do. A little bit more decorating, a little bit more. Gotta bring my flair to it, but I'm hoping that, it comes together. But I really was eager to have this party. Mm-hmm. And my timing was perfect. You're all here. Mm-hmm. Just imagine if I had just missed you guys.
It's been so sad. Mm-hmm. Would have been
Tragic.
Horrible.
Really unfortunate.
Drink, please.
I'm going to put it to my mouth, but not actually take any.
Miss it out, Claire. Still great.
It is actually incredibly good.
Man,
It's
has
probably
good
the
taste.
best one I've ever had.
I would agree. That's fine. You have very good taste.
Well, thank you. I do have exquisite taste.
I'm sure.
Do you have an extensive collection?
Oh yeah, I keep a lot of wines around. They're good for
Entertaining.
entertaining. Exactly. Are you going to have a drink?
What the heck? I'm not that intelligent.
I'm not that intelligent. I love it.
She doesn't need to drink.
Actually, I only drink water, but thank you for the
Well,
wonderful.
pardon my rudeness. I'll take that away from you, and I'll get you a water. I should have asked. He takes the glass and comes back with crystal clear, what looks to be water. Please,
Nice
refresh
of you.
yourself.
Thank you.
I don't know what to do.
You gonna drink the water? Or you gonna no?
I'm gonna have to stay for a little while, but
Well,
before
Could
we
I
get
do
on our
the
way.
Claire thing
We
with
are going to have to
pretend
stay for a
to?
little while. Yeah.
Do a performance roll.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's a 20.
It's a 20.
Natural?
Natural.
All right. You're like, and it's like, oh, excellent.
I'm trying to figure out how that works, because it's still full of water, right?
She performed so well that she kind of let it roll down her cheek. It's like
Nice.
disguised it, so it's
It's like in her armor.
I'm totally imagining that thing where he's like, I'll try it. Oh, this was great.
Yes.
drinking problem.
great wine. Good times. Yes.
Very good.
Do you guys have another sip?
Yeah.
It's just been a while since we've had anything this good. I want to savor it.
You know, yeah, you want to take your time on it. Really, really take in all of the flavors. This one has a nice kind of like a cherry note with a chocolatey afterfinish that I really like. It's almost like a port dessert wine, but it's dry enough so that I'm okay with that. It's very good choices.
Fascinating.
Stalling.
I had no idea you could draw that much flavor from a wine.
Oh, absolutely.
So while he's talking, I like pull out my lens of magical stuff that I can see stuff, and I just kind of like peek around at the wine and him and the room.
The wine has no
Okay.
glow. He basically blots out the lens. It's just a black space where, he should be in the lens. It is actually wine. They were having wine. Shall I show you around?
Yes.
Sure, we would love to look around.
That's
I'm
great.
sure you've worked hard. We would love to look around.
I mean, I'm a terrible host. I haven't introduced you to anyone. I haven't shown you the rest of my abode.
The night is young.
The night is young. It's always young. Never long enough. Well timed, guys. So he walks past the tomb and he kind of closes it very casually. As much effort as you guys put into it, he just kind of like whoop, closes it as he walks by.
I don't think she knows a lot about vampires in general, but he probably seemed really strong. Probably stronger than anything else we'd faced.
So he's leading us. Come along, come along.
And I have the horses.
Needy horses.
Love that we're leading the horses through the dungeon. All right. I'm in. Anybody else in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
here
you
we
guys
go.
are going in.
Here we go. Yeah.
I
I'm
hang
just going to
back.
stay here by the tomb.
I'm not gonna let you go off with.
All right. Hey, Murray. Looking good. He points to the gluttonous zombie there.
Good on you, Murray.
Hey, meet my guest. I don't even really know your names.
I'm Claire.
Claire, a pleasure.
I try and curtsy.
Fall down. Oh, God, that didn't work.
I'm Cyndia.
Sendia. Welcome to my home, Sendia.
Tarwheel Kenaranim. Nice to meet you, sir.
You said that so fast, I didn't catch it.
Tarwheel Kenaranim.
Ah, that's like music in my ears.
Thank
It's
you.
a beautiful elven name.
Thank you. It's quite an old family. I appreciate it.
Oh, very good.
I'm Kira.
Enchanté, Kira.
It's French.
I've traveled.
What's France?
We had the Chateau of Doom earlier.
That's right. We are in France.
France exists in this world.
I actually wonder if we're like somewhere in France. Like, is this medieval France we're in right now?
Please, come along, come along.
I don't feel like we were being rude. I feel like, there's a point where I'm like, you got to understand the situation that we're in. Like these are things that we fight on the reg, and now we can just walk around them, and also you're a vampire and we're not fighting. And I'm sure he can appreciate, or he could appreciate, how that would be a weird situation for us.
So what are all these other guys doing? Are they like full zombie mode, skeleton mode, or are they
They're-
like having a party?
Super shambling around, and they're like as if they were at a party. One zombie walks from a skeleton to, a glowing set of armor, and they're like acting like they're talking, and
Mouths clucking.
yeah, but not, you don't understand anything that's going on, and they're just, there's one kind of doing this.
The
Are
robot?
they like just the robot? I'm imagining they've got like wine that skeletons just like
Yeah, just pouring it
Pouring
down into their bones.
Classic.
kind of want to just like take my wine and like clink glasses with the skeleton kind of thing.
Do it.
Hold it out, clink glasses with the skeleton.
It breaks its glass. Your glass is fine.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
Mazel tov.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't seem to notice the faux pas, the party foul, if you will. He's walks you around the other side. Yeah, you've seen most of this. Let me bring you around to the. my relaxation room. I like this place.
It's like we're all just like walking in a huddle.
This is where I've hung most of my art. It's not much. I'm a collector, so I'd like to get more.
What
but,
artists
Yeah.
do you like?
Oh man, there's so many. Lasarker's not an
No,
artist.
Lafont.
I'm familiar with his work, but I've never actually seen one.
You know, I know somebody that has some.
Is he looking to sell?
Well, I would guess maybe. I don't know.
I don't want to be one of those braggy hosts, but I have an accumulation of some wealth that I would be interested in sharing for a
Sure, he
Lafont.
would at least be interested in discussing it.
Fantastic. Well, if you could put me in contact with him or put
We
him in
could even
contact
act
with me.
as your agent. We know the guy. We're friends. We've hung out. We could act as your agent.
Excellent. All right. That sounds great. I'd love some art.
There you go. We'll see what we can do. Do you have a budget?
No.
He will love hearing that, I have to say. All right, great.
You will be fast friends.
For a Lafont, I'd pay anything. I mean, it's the impossible dream to own one, and the fact that someone has one to sell is.
Oh, he's got more than one.
He's got multiple
He's got several.
pieces.
Is he a king?
No.
Is he like a lordship?
No.
Is he a god?
He's a thief.
Yeah.
Is he the greatest thief in the world?
Depends on who you ask.
He had our help.
Yeah,
You helped him steal Lafonts?
kind of, yeah.
Would you like to steal them from him to give to me or sell to me?
Well, he is a friend.
Yeah, I mean, that seems...
But we know that he's willing to sell.
Well, I understand, and I'm willing to buy. So I'd be excited to see, I guess, an option of Lafonts.
We can
Happy to arrange
that,
that.
yeah.
Do that.
Does he have any of? I have sort of a theme to my collection of a beautiful woman.
he did, but...
I know Lafont had his monster period, but
Yeah.
I think
Yes,
that's
I
mostly
did.
what he has.
well, I would still buy any piece of his.
Okay.
Great. We'll see what we can do for you. In exchange for your kind hosting us this evening, we will gladly help that out. We really appreciate you being such a generous host with us so far.
May I ask why you are interested in paintings of women, of females?
You look at the paintings he does have, and they're very old. They're very beautifully done, and it's paintings of beautiful women, noble women,
Okay.
peasant women, but all of them have like a radiant beauty about them.
It's not the same
Not
woman.
the same.
No.
Okay.
No.
Blameless Maiden.
Yeah.
To my eyes peeled.
All different women, all different hair colors, just all beautiful though.
Okay.
He definitely has he's that guy.
Okay.
Bachelor bad.
Enough.
So he continues walking down this hallway of art. As he passes that skeleton, he bumps Knuckles with it, and the skeleton falls apart.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
He doesn't seem to notice or care.
I tiptoe over the bones.
Does that mean he's gone?
Yes. I'd like to be honest with you for a moment. Normally, I wouldn't have protected you in my home. Any random living or unliving beings that I don't invite here, I would take care of. But you might be able to help me out with the problem.
Let's hear it.
I have another uninvited guest. This guest apparently died in this swamp, and now she won't leave. She's crashing my party. She's really annoying, and she's kind of bringing the mood down. Since you guys so effectively dispatched of our other friend, our previous occupant, I have another squatter that I need dealt with.
Are you going to negotiate this one?
Well, I mean, Go ahead.
An undead.
A ghost.
She's a ghost, an undead?
She's definitely of an apparition type.
Great.
Has she said why she wants to stay around this place?
She mostly just wails a lot.
Wails a lot.
Screaming, and it's obviously a buzzkill.
For sure.
Interesting.
For sure.
I can see that. I hope that this is not a forward question, but seeing as you are clearly a man of great power and experience,
Thank you.
of course.
Cheers. Drinks.
So
Well, is there a reason that you have not taken care of this?
Well, I do feel like it would be rude, and it's not really within my expertise. I do a lot of things. He waves his cape out, and you see like a pretty awesome, valuable, great sword at his side.
I fall in love a little bit when he flourishes
Flourishes
his
his
cape.
Okay.
And like I'm secretly
too.
like practicing my flourish while
Like, I have a cape too.
trying to like do the same
How do you
thing.
make that? You do that? Wow. That is a hell of a flourish. I mean, look at
I'm like,
that.
calm down, Claire.
So he's saying like I try not to dirty my hands with fighting and combat.
So where is this uninvited guest?
Well, she has taken a liking to my secret lair. It's closed off.
So we're going to a closed off room.
You have to, close up the bedroom when the party starts because you don't want people going around rummaging through your unmentionables. His unmentionables might be different than yours.
I'm guessing yes.
We have been traveling a lot. I'm not saying that we won't help you at all. Just we've been traveling quite a lot. I think that we're all very tired, and you saw us earlier. We worked hard earlier with the previous owner of your place here, helping you get rid of that guy. Is there somewhere where maybe we could rest safely before we would do this, or
Well,
Somewhere.
just it's
I do have a few places you can crash. You might not like them.
they look like coffins. I'm betting.
They do look a lot like coffins.
Yeah.
yeah, Claire is not super jazzed about the idea of being in a coffin, sleeping.
I would certainly invite you to stay, and I would offer you my protection while you rested.
So sleeping in a coffin,
It
y'all.
might be good to find if there's a room with coffins, and then we can get in there and we can maybe discuss some strategies for.
Because, I hope you understand our
helping with this
concerns
woman.
about that, simply because, this is a great party. We're loving the party. I just know that there are some people here that have a distinct preference for eating brains.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I would offer you my protection from any of my guests, and it might even be time for that party to wrap up anyways.
Okay.
Well,
Right.
Okay.
If it meant you would take care of this problem for me, then I would make them move along.
Okay.
Because, we would really love to be able to negotiate that Lafont painting for you. So,
I would love for that to happen too.
yeah, it would be horrible if, we died and couldn't,
That'd be a big
That'd
bummer.
be a big bummer.
Well, you won't die by any of my guests. Potentially my unwanted one.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Well, yep,
I can work with that.
So yeah.
All right. Well, I think
really
that I think that we need looking at guys. I'm forgetting half my
Do you
spells.
have any more information
Yeah, I think it's
on
some-
this guest?
She is some form of ghast or haunt or apparition. I'm not an expert, but like I said, she yells. She's very loud, very
Very loud.
obnoxious.
Okay. Noted.
Banshee.
Well, we can go rest and recharge and.
I'm
Work on
feeling a
some
rest would be
spells, yeah.
working on some spells would be great. We got to prepare because
Yeah.
it sounds like this could be a difficult thing.
You do look a little weary from traveling and from killing my guests. Sending them to their final reward. Or their final torment. I didn't like that guy anyways.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. In that case,
Perfect.
So let's find a place to rest.
cool. Let's do that.
Well,
And
as
then-
you can see to your right and left, I have just the right number in this protected room.
are 4 coffins.
Do we have to sleep in the coffin?
It's the most comfortable place to sleep.
I I'm okay. I can sleep on the floor. I'm all right.
We have slept on the ground with rocks below our heads before. You know, we're okay.
It's really cold on the ground, from what I understand. And he walks over to one of the stone coffins and opens it up. And I mean, it's luxuriously padded in there. There's a pillow.
It does look comfy.
Like he prepped for this party.
You know
Leave it
what?
open.
All right. If we
I'm
leave it
gonna
open,
give ourselves a little guidance, and I'm like, yeah, that I could try that out.
I feel good about it.
Yeah.
if we leave them open,
You can leave them
looks
open. I'm
fairly
not going to
comfortable.
seal you in
It does
a
look
coffin.
fairly comfortable.
I mean, I'm not sleeping. I'm just gonna be trancing.
Trancing.
I suppose they're very nice coffins.
I
Thank you for your.
only the best for my guests. The wooden ones are for the the riffraff.
The rabble. Okay, well, I think we should get some rest.
Yep.
You know what? I just realized we have been the worst possible.
Monopolizing him.
Completely monopolizing him. I honestly, I don't even know your name, sir.
My name.
Yes.
My name is Vaden.
Vaden.
Baden.
Vaden, we do appreciate your hospitality. And, you know, perhaps this is the beginning of a long-lasting, mutually beneficial relationship.
Oh, yes, I hope so. I definitely hope that we can be long friends. Well, the name is actually the first name of Todd Lewis from the Toadies, Vaden Todd Lewis. I always thought that was a cool vampire name. A lot of people say the song Possum Kingdom is about vampires, so as we often hear from Amanda.
Okay, well, we need to get some rest.
Oh, please,
We won't monopolize your time anymore.
let me
Get back to your
me
guests.
pull a curtain across the hall and you can have
Thank
your
you.
privacy. I'll actually be coming back through here in a moment, so I can also retire.
Oh, you're sleeping in here too.
Well, I have my room,
Yeah.
all
he's
right.
gonna go.
my secret lair.
Got it. Okay. I guess, are we shuffling these guys out? Like,
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Well, we were gonna play Mario Kart. Oh, okay.
Okay, it's good.
Oh, yeah, Mario Kart.
You're not sleeping.
I'm really good at Mario Kart.
Cool.
All right, so you're taking first watch?
I'm taking first watch.
All right. So he comes back through after everyone has retired to their own coffins. And he walks up to this tomb. And you're all laying there, but you kind of peek up and you see him slide the tomb aside very casually, very easily.
Yeah.
And he walks into it and pulls it shut behind him. As he pulls it open, you hear, it's like, give it a rest, please.
Okay.
And slams it behind. You don't hear anything.
Okay.
Perception roll.
19 plus 5.
All right, you definitely hear shuffling around
Shuffling where?
from out
Out in the party.
out
Out
where the
in
party
here.
is.
So
Yeah.
they're
Oh,
still
man.
partying.
Okay,
He
but
did draw a curtain across that where the white is, but you don't feel like a curtain is really adequate defense against.
so I'm keeping my eye on the curtain just to make sure nobody comes in. Or nothing. I don't know if they're alive.
It would be really hard to get rest anyways,
What's that there?
because it's movement, noises, the slam of the coffin, like from out there. It's pretty quiet from where he went, but out there, those things are just, they didn't get the hint that the party was really over.
Okay.
But you're hearing it all sort of muffled a little bit through that big curtain. So your watch is over.
What'd you learn, Claire? I'm waking up out of my trance.
They're still having a party out there.
Oh,
It's
really?
a lot of
He
noise.
said the party was down.
Yeah, I saw what's his face? Vampire dude. He came
Vaden.
in and he went into this tomb over here and I could
Okay.
hear screaming coming out of it when he opened it
So
up.
that's his place.
That's his pad.
These guys really are being kind of loud out there.
They're super loud.
I mean, should we just remind them he said it was on? Like, just peek my head out and be like, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
No? Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Well, I'll take watch. You can try to get some rest.
Okay, will you watch the horses too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Horses
Ginger.
are kind of spooked.
I'm sure.
They're not running away or anything like that, but they're just like, "Eh."
Easy there, Pond. Easy, Skittles.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of your horse. I don't remember the name of your horse either.
What are the names of your horses?
Starshine.
Starshine.
Starshine. Easy, Starshine. It'll be okay.
Did I name my horse?
Grab the Starshine. It'll be okay, Starshine. It'll be okay.
Who's a rascal? You're a rascal.
Let's go, Starshine.
Comet.
Comet. Say, bring Comet over. Comet, you got this.
Animal
My animal handling is
like a
not
pro.
great. No, it's
Yeah,
really
why
not.
did
Yeah.
we do this?
Are you staying trancing, Kira?
I've had my 4 hours, so I'm just I think I'm very lightly just awake,
around.
but
Wisdom roll.
easily. 16.
All right. You look at that very same tomb that she saw him walk into, and you're kind of looking at the outline of it, and the form of the being underneath is him. I mean, it's sort of crude detail, but like you see how there's like a person etched into, like chiseled into the stone of it. It is him. And he looks very sad in the representation. He's still holding that same sword that you saw him carrying before. And similar fashion sense, not quite as showy, but he was obviously a man of wealth and probably battle, because warriors are enshrined with their weaponry. So
It's interesting because he said he just moved back.
I'm just asleep, so.
you are just asleep.
I'm intrigued by that, and this is kind of where he's got all these portraits around. It's all beautiful women and everything, various different
lonely.
places. Little lonely guy. Makes me think there might be some heartbreak in his life. Don't know what to do with that. Just since I'm just kind of chilling, I just want to kind of like look around at the painting, see if there's anything unique about their arrangement, anything about the artists. Are they similar artists or anything like that?
There doesn't really seem to be any kind of logic to it. I mean, there are different artists, there are different time periods, so like, centuries ago, recent, he's kind of all over the place. And as far as the placement, he just kind of likes them to be level and straight. But they all have like unique frames, and they all have, their own style about them, but together they kind of clash a little bit. You don't want to tell him that, that's rude.
It's rude. No, of course.
I think it would be really gaudy, like overdone. I think he likes to like make himself seem important, and everything would be really overdone. And you're like, you're trying too hard, dude. Like, come on.
Not sure what else to do about this.
We haven't
Constitution
seen
roll.
any other way
hold on,
out
I'm
besides
sorry.
how
You're
we
fine.
came in.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it looks like there's a passage down there, but we don't know what's down there.
It's 7 plus 2.
Alrighty. You are tossing and turning. There's too much noise. You're not sleeping fitly.
Sorry, Cynthia.
So you wake up for a bit, and you just cannot sleep, but then you do eventually fall back asleep. So it's going to take her 5 hours.
All right.
You guys want to explore?
I'm tempted to just kind of like peek out the curtain, see what's going on out there.
Doing it?
I think I'm going to go over there and just peek out the curtain. Be like,
You see that guy,
okay.
like right in front of the curtain.
Hey, buddy.
Its mouth grows like,
And you're just like,
I'm just like, this is what I'm going to go to the other side of the curtain and peek out.
you see a couple zombies shuffling around. There aren't that many people. It is mostly emptied out, but there's some curious, kind of.
It's like the VIP room. Everybody's like, I want to go in there. Just from where I am, can I notice anything specific about the space that would be related to like what I've seen in here in terms of the paintings, in terms of the tomb sculpture, anything like that?
There's a consistency amongst the place. The art hanging out in the rest of it is much more sparse, but again, it's usually a beautiful woman in some pose or doing a thing or a still or like a portrait or whatever.
I want to explore.
I know. I feel like it's our time without him to look for another way out.
Yeah, and he did guarantee our safety.
Here.
You were asleep.
We could be looking for more wine.
Trancing.
Could be looking for more wine. Brandon made a comment. He's like, "You gonna look around?" And when he said that, I was like, "Yeah, why not? What could go wrong?" He said we were under his protection. I mean, what could go wrong, right? Hey, Kira. Yeah. You wanna look around?
You're asleep.
I know.
You can't say don't.
I know.
Wanna look around?
I know.
Let's do it. All right.
In my
So,
You just randomly say, no, don't.
just gonna right to my dream every night.
Don't do it.
It's
All
a
right.
bad idea.
I'm just gonna slip out of the curtain, keeping the curtain closed, and just kind of slip out and be like,
Minimal movement.
"Hey, what's going on, guys?"
Hi guys.
You see a couple zombies and skeletons, and then that thing you were staring at before swoops over to you.
It's over to you, and it's like,
Hey buddy.
"What's going on?"
It reaches for your face.
No. You're okay.
You've had
We're
too much. You've had
okay.
too much. I just
You're
feel
fine.
30
Come
and
on.
like, it's got too much.
It grasps onto your face, and you are cold all over. Constitution roll.
All right. 13 plus 3, 16.
Okay, you fight it off, but you are very afraid of what's out there.
All right. Okay, I get the picture. Jealous. I put her hands down, step back through the curtain.
What happened?
Did you see that chick?
I mean, she was just saying hi.
Let her say hi to you.
No? Okay.
No?
All right. I'm gonna go over to this guy.
You're gonna go over to that
Give
guy
him a
over
high
there?
five. Like, what up, pal?
His hand falls off.
Thanks. See ya.
Where are you going?
Well, is this chick not going after her?
You don't know. You're behind the curtain.
Oh, I'm behind the curtain.
So, scaredy pants. You gonna try that again?
Oh, am I hearing this from out there? I want to peek out, just peek it out and see what I see.
The face.
The face is
right
like,
in front of you.
do I know you? I mean,
Hand comes at you.
can't. We go to the other side.
The face is there.
Son of a!
I do come back and be like, you'll be all right. It'll be okay.
Are you coming back?
Are you coming back?
Well, just to like, all right, dude.
It turns around to you, reaches out,
I have guidance.
touches your face. Constitution roll.
15.
Your soul is chilled, but you can overpower it. You are very afraid of it, though.
Told you.
I mean, it's like, yeah, it's scary.
Scary.
It's scary.
Yeah. I mean, we do need to see what's going out there, right?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, what is she interested in? Anything else in the world? I don't know. Maybe she wants wine. Where's the table? The table's way over there. Yeah.
Yep.
You go
Like,
over
there's just gonna be like random
There was
glasses all over the place.
there was the body parts table.
there. Oh, that table.
Oh, right.
Snacks.
Or will I
Right.
pick up a femur and see if she wants it?
We're just gonna die. We're gonna die, and there's nothing I can say about it because I'm transing. What are we doing?
I don't know.
What the hell are we doing?
I don't know.
I am asleep.
You're over here doing the body parts.
What
everything.
happens when you leave us your own devices for 4 hours
Gosh.
Burning our spells up after we got
with
them.
nothing to do?
I didn't think exploring was a bad idea. I even kind of egged them on a little bit. But when Tarawil evoked the sort of interest and or rage of this wraith, they maybe should have taken a hint. So you take 18 points of damage
Guys, we might need to rest
what?
some more.
from it touching
can't
you.
Guys,
Okay.
And I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
15 plus 17.
It touches you, like through you, and you feel like your life draining away.
So I'm going to come back to the door, and I'm going to gently knock on the door.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir.
What
Aiden?
are you doing?
Hey,
I say that as the DM.
Oh.
trying to get the guy to protect us.
Has it been 4 hours? Can I be awake?
No, it's been like an hour. It took them that long.
The first 4 hours went by like that.
Yeah, because you stayed put. This is seconds.
Just come in through the curtains. This is the VIP
I've
lounge.
forgotten how to play.
Well, the curtain's
I guess we're
closed.
just hanging
Curtain's
out.
closed.
Curtain's closed. She's not coming in, is she?
No.
Nope, there you go.
Okay.
We might have to rest a little longer.
Yeah, no.
All right.
I'll go back to full trance for a minute.
Go back, hang out for a few more hours. I'll let everybody know when they come out. It's like, yeah, we're gonna have to stay a little bit longer.
So she had lost that hour anyways, and it's basically been barely over an hour.
Okay.
So if you trance for those 4 hours, you'll be okay. You won't be wiser, but you'll have your hit points back.
Hey man, I appreciate you taking risks. You tried. You know what? It was a party. We were good. She just had too much to drink, and you know. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I wanted to accomplish.
I thought we could see if there were any other floors or ways out, because the only entrance or exit we had seen so far was the one we came through. So that was what I was thinking.
Okay, nobody do anything.
No, we're hanging out.
Okay. They're all sleeping. What are you doing, Mark? You want to go back out?
No,
And knock on the door?
no, I'm just hanging out right here. We're doing this. We're just like, y'all rest. It was cool. Thought it might be good to find some information about the place. Not happening. I guess they're jerks. So I'm just gonna chill and make sure everybody's safe.
So the tomb door slides open, and impeccably dressed in fresh finery and cape that look a lot like his previous finery and cape. The man has a style. With sword at his side.
Is it a new cape?
This one has a red interior.
Cape envy.
I can just picture
Actually,
you
if
like
we
sneaking
can
up behind him and like,
Borrow one of his tapes.
Is that velvet?
You know, when I think of a vampire, I always go for Gary Oldman. Always. Especially the way that Brandon was portraying him. Like, he seemed very, like, suave and, like, offering us wine and had, like, you know, a cool charisma to him.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I hope you all rested well.
ish, rested-ish.
So I noticed on your beautiful coffin that is you. Is that right?
Why, yes, that is me.
You look so sad here.
I mean, it's an artistic representation. I paid a lot to have that made, and a man wants to be remembered in a certain way.
As a sad man?
Pensive and thoughtful and a bit of a romantic.
Oh, I see. I can tell that you're romantic, especially with all these ladies around.
Yeah, I've a heart full of love.
The women do appreciate a good cape.
That's true. Whoosh.
As it worked well.
I get the vapors.
Exhibit A.
So, shall we get to work?
I hope so.
Let's get to work, guys.
So go ahead and put him in front of the tomb. Follow me, please.
So we have a lot of horses with us, as you have noticed. Is it okay for us to keep
Your horses will be safe in this room.
Okay.
pinky swear?
I promise you.
So we're also a little concerned. I mean, the door here is very, very large, and we are clearly not as strong as you. I mean,
She looks pretty tough.
she is pretty tough, but I'm concerned. I mean, can we keep the door open when we go in, just so?
I don't see why not.
Okay, great.
Honestly, I'd like to observe your
Great.
Please.
removal of our unwanted
I
friend.
think that would be great. Yeah, we're doing the vampire's bidding, and I'm not particularly happy about it.
To help somebody who is ultimately evil, I mean, that's a weird moral position to be in.
Okay, look, I will kill this evil creature for this other evil creature, so I may live to continue to fight evil another day.
So before we go in there, I shove some cloth into my ears.
What you doing, Claire?
I mean, like I told you earlier, there's loud screaming coming from that room.
All right. I like this shirt, but
I'm gonna get an ear infection
like,
from sticking the
this is
zombie guts in my ear.
20 gold shirt. Oh my god.
but all
I'm gonna
right.
get an
Zombie
ear
guts in you.
infection.
We are
Remember we
covered in
covered
zombie butts, too.
ourselves?
That's true.
I just said we're covered in zombie butts.
Zombie beds. Gross.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll follow her advice, put in the earplugs.
He watches you do this like, I never even thought to do that. That's pretty brilliant.
Already helping you out here.
She's a natural explorer.
You know what? I am.
I'm not sure what that means, but she says it a lot.
I'm a natural explorer, y'all.
Well, let's explore some more. He grabs the door, slides it to the side very easily. You all look like that would take many men to do that.
Maybe we should bring the horses just in case we need extra strength.
Horses don't look like they can really fit into the
Okay.
tomb door.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I hope they're still here when we come back.
If there's zombies eating our horses, I'm gonna be mad.
And you guys are riding zombie horses.
Oh,
And as soon as he opens that door, you hear,
how do you sleep through that?
I have a very heavy door.
Okay.
Lead on, sir.
All right, just down the stairs, and you will find her.
Well,
Is there anything else we need to know?
I've never seen what she can do, but I assume it's pretty terrible.
does she have a name?
I don't know her name.
Okay.
Let's
Have
do
you
this.
just sort of let her do her thing, or have you tried other means of getting her?
I've tried talking to her, but she just wails and wails.
I thought it was somewhat weird that the vampire couldn't attack it on its own.
All right, you see this
Nice.
ghastly female
So she's
writhing around, whirling around, hair whipping everywhere. She is like translucent, yet you could see that her beauty was corrupted. You know, veins pulsating, even though she's not even alive. Just, and you know, tattered dress. And she is like bemoaning something. And then she hears you take a step close, and she turns around.
Ooh, honestly, like when he's talking about like he has like this lady that's screaming a lot and he can't control her, I'm like, this is some kind of weird like sex torture dungeon thing that we're gonna walk into, to be totally honest. But I'm happy it wasn't that.
Everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. 10.
Bog.
8.
11.
Huh.
Oh.
Oh, great. I rolled 1, so that would be bad.
You all go running, screaming, right back where you came.
All of us?
All of you.
Oh, cool.
It's just like, guys.
Guys.
Yeah, you guys bolt as far as you can. Yeah, you can go like, it's a full dash.
Full dash, so
It's like,
Well, I don't want to go outside the curtain.
not sure we have a choice.
you do.
He's got.
I do have a choice.
they were
No,
gone.
you do go outside the curtain. You definitely want to go outside the curtain.
Right, but most of these guys were gone.
They're all gone.
Yeah.
This is clear.
Okay.
We were just frightened.
You just saw her, and you ran away. It was terrifying. The horror of her existence reached into your soul, and you realized that this is not, you can't do this. This is terrible. It's going to kill you.
There were veins on her head going whoppity whop.
All right, so y'all make a saving throw again. Wisdom.
Should I use my inspiration thing?
20!
18.
14.
6.
Sandia keeps running. You guys regain composure.
Which way are you running, Cynthia? That way or that way?
She's running out the door.
Cynthia, wait. Wait, Cynthia.
Get a grip.
Wait.
Get a ready grip.
I'm gonna move up a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just one, and then I'm gonna use my Mage Hand cantrip to try to like grab her. I know it's just like a little bit, but just something to kind of try to trip her up or slow her down or something.
That's pretty futile.
Okay.
I dash after her.
You see a hand like try to like just like.
It's the ghost lady!
There you go.
Well, that
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You see,
6,
if you had used
7,
inspiration,
8,
I might have given
9,
it to you again.
10. I like do I get in front of her and like just like stop.
I'm gonna dash and put my hand on her and be like, girl, you need to calm down. You need guidance or whatever needs to happen. You need to chill out.
Oh, you have the guidance thing.
You gave her guidance? All right. So you get another Constitution saving throw, this time with what?
Constitution
D4.
or wisdom?
I'm sorry, wisdom. You're right.
With a D4.
With the D4 added.
Okay.
Because she gave you guidance.
Should I use my inspiration?
You decide.
Then you just have to role play and get another one.
Ooh,
12 plus.
no, that's
it.
just,
It's just 12.
yeah. I don't have a
Your
bonus.
total is 12?
Total is 12.
I don't have a bonus.
All right. You need to make a strength roll.
Not the strongest one.
I give you guidance, Claire.
I already did.
I already did.
No, you make a
You
strength
never
roll.
used.
This is where she rolls high.
Do I have guidance on that?
No, she didn't touch you for guidance.
It's a little late.
Ooh. 9 plus 5, so that would be
14.
14.
What was that number before? What do you? Oh, she pushes past you, and she runs another.
She's like outside.
She does like 5 spaces though. She can't go her full dash.
I run after her and I trip her.
All right, try that.
That's good. That'll
Do
make me roll
a
dexterity.
attack.
17 plus 7.
Dexterity roll.
There
yeah.
you go.
You sweep her feet out from under her. She slams to the ground.
Right, because that'll make me less scared. No.
Constitution saving throw. Or wisdom, sorry.
I'm sitting on her.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
God.
Her basically slamming you to the ground and sitting on her kind of brings you to your senses, and you like you freaked out a bit. So,
All right.
but she's now in control of her fear.
Can we go back in there? Yes? Okay, let's go back in.
Hey guys.
Cool
So
story.
that was terrifying. All the way.
So we didn't expect that, Vaden. Sorry.
I understand she can be a bit much.
She's a little bit much, but I think we're good.
You're okay?
I'm feeling better. You guys feeling all right?
Yep.
Yep. Everybody,
Yep.
everybody feeling good?
Yep.
Cynthia, you feeling good?
Yeah.
Great, great. Should I try this again?
Be honest, if that happens again, I'm going to laugh a lot.
I wouldn't blame you, honestly.
Okay,
We
so
need a
let's retrace like our steps. What happened to trigger this? We just looked at her.
You all came down and she turned around and looked at you.
So don't
straight.
look at her. Maybe this is like a Medusa situation where we just need to like.
So then how do we
We're
destroy
going
her
to
if we don't
fight
look at
her
her? Are we just like our swords?
You tell me. What do we do?
I had no strategy coming into this at all. No idea what to do or how to do anything with this at all. No, zero strategy.
I mean, right? Like,
Yeah.
if we can't look at her, we have to figure out another way to do this.
I mean, I feel like, it's kind of like you get that initial shock. I feel like I can handle it a second time. I feel like that shock, it's got me. I feel like I can handle it.
I'm going to try not to look at her, but since I can hear her, I'm going to have a good idea of where she is and try to attack her that way.
Would that be?
We need to send someone to like attract her attention, so at least a couple of us can get some shots off before she's like,
Oh man.
razor beamed on us.
I wish I was more stealthy.
I'm stealthy. I will run into the room.
Awesome.
I will run into the room and try and
try and
make a
get her to
beeline
look,
over
yeah.
here. I'm not looking at her.
We can try and come in behind her.
I'm going to be like, la 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 la, all the way in.
That's stealthy?
Yeah, I was about to say stealthy.
Well, okay, no, I'm gonna get in over here and then like do the la 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 la.
Quietly run over there. and then-
All right, guys, but you're gonna have to like come in right
All
after
right,
me.
ready. I'll be
no,
ready.
I'm there.
I've already got my spell ready.
I can do Sacred Weapon, which will add my charisma bonus to my attack for a minute. So would that be about the...
For a minute,
Yeah.
that would help.
Should I do it now, or should I wait to make
Wait
sure
until
we
we
can
get in
actually
combat.
stay?
Wait until we
happens,
get,
yeah.
let's wait until we like get in there and see what happens.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and stealthy style go into the room
You had
and
a
run to the
mirror or
right.
something, 'cause that's
But I'm
what
not
you do
looking
with-
at her.
All right, stealthy's slow and sneaky.
Snow and sneaky.
I thought you were running.
Shoot.
But if you're stealthy, it's okay. You can still move.
Okay, so I'm slow. Do I just roll for that?
Yeah, stealth roll.
You got this. You got this.
That is 13.
You're sneaking around,
Right, I have my sword ready.
trying to not look up.
I'm not looking at her.
And you know, right there, she's immediately behind you.
Yeah, why are we so far away?
Well, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay,
we
I
see?
am keeping my eyes shut.
What's your armor class?
So 17.
She swipes at you, and her hand almost seems to grow as it comes at you, but you duck out of the way.
It's like a Foo Fighters video. All right.
Do we see...
The
It's
Everlong?
Like
Like
he
big
grows his
hands?
hand
Oh,
off.
all right.
Do we
yeah, all
realize
right,
that
all right.
this has happened?
Nope.
No. Oh,
Okay then. So
Can I respond?
To her?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so I know that. So I swoop down to avoid her hand, her giant hand, and take my short sword out and just swing it around without looking at her.
Okay, so we're gonna do initiative.
are we still waiting on the na thing? Is that our signal to move?
No, just
Just do it. Just go.
All right, Claire, you get to go.
okay. Swinging around with my short sword. 15.
All right, your short sword passes right through her, to no effect.
That's a bummer.
okay. Well,
So
I'm going to
I
make my weapon magical for the duration of that ability.
if
That ability is...
I'm going to move
Did she
away.
miss or hit and it didn't do
Cut
anything?
right through her.
Okay, it didn't do
Didn't do anything.
I'm gonna move.
So piercing damage, not so much.
I'm in the corner.
I hate that though.
I'm not looking at her though. I'm keeping my eyes.
Well, if you move from her, you're opening up an
Opportunity
opportunity attack.
You can say something so we all come in.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah, give us a signal.
get your asses down here.
That sounds like a signal. I like it.
I'm standing there. Is she going to give us signal?
Yeah, have you guys heard of anything?
She's gonna fight it by herself. Awesome.
I also say we gotta use magic. We gotta use magic.
Good idea.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Tari will.
She said magic. 1, 2.
Magic.
say
I am magic. I am magic.
Magic. Let's try chill touch.
Chill touch.
Chill touch.
I'm still confused at how that works on the...
Just give up.
You just,
Just let it happen.
13.
I've learned. So it's an attack roll.
Yeah, ranged attack roll.
All right, you hit.
I hit, so it does 1d8 necrotic. 4. Can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn. If it's undead, has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn.
I'm guessing it's undead.
I'm guessing it's undead.
Now it is Cyndia's turn. And you had prepared your sword in advance.
Oh, I
eh?
did?
I'm asking you. I thought you did. You said you did.
Oh, okay, then I did.
Absolutely, I did that.
Did you not?
Oh no, she totally did.
A true paladin.
Did I?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yes,
I thought
You did.
They're telling me I did, but
did.
You
you did.
did.
You totally did.
They're also advantageous people.
I really thought you said to wait until we were in... I'm sorry.
All right.
It's okay.
Then you didn't do it.
Okay. Then I will do it now, I
It's
guess.
an action, right?
Yeah.
All right. What else? You do anything else? Honesty is the best policy.
There you go.
At least that happens.
I mean, I'm not as honest as Cyndia or Abby, so I would have been like, yeah, I totally had that prepared.
I admire that. She is a pure paladin in real life and in Dungeons and Dragons. She is always 100% telling the truth, being honest, I mean, our country would probably be in a much better shape if there were more people like her out there.
I want to move somewhere where if I moved there, I would be flanking, right? But would I also be in the way of his
So she's actually
spells?
kind of like, put her in a square. There you go. Yeah.
Okay, then I will go stand there.
That's good. That keeps me clear.
Yeah.
I'll stand there, and then I raise my sword, and like just this golden shimmering light spreads up it. Just it's cool looking.
Oh, it's very cool looking.
And it starts glowing. And it's
Pretty cool.
Go, Cynthia.
cool.
You get that sword, Cynthia. Yeah. Hey,
girl.
Let me give her inspiration.
I have the power.
All right. Let's see. She swipes at you again, Claire,
Oh no, man.
but misses.
Yeah.
But you could just feel like the coldness of her hands, the emptiness, the soullessness of her hands.
She has light hands, people.
I'm going in and doing a ranged spell attack. Guiding Bolt, which is the one that shoots out of my eyes.
Love it.
Eyeballs.
What did she roll?
Whoa!
2.
2
This is not a 1.
True.
plus 6, 8.
Not a hit.
Unfortunate.
No, it wasn't.
Vaden comes down the stairs to stand there and watch.
Supervise us. Cool.
Claire.
I'm going to move. I'm going to move.
You gonna disengage or move?
Well, if I disengage, that's the only thing I can do, right?
Correct.
So I'm going to move.
Isn't that an awkward?
Yeah. But I want to attack.
Okay, she swipes at you as you start to run away and hits.
Okay.
14 necrotic damage.
Oh, that is really not a positive sign.
Rough.
Jeez. But I am putting my hunter's mark on her and attacking with my magical longbow.
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah, that's
remember.
magic. That's right.
I did attack and put Hunter's Mark on her without looking at her. The thing is, I wasn't looking at her face. I was looking more at like her feet. I wanted to avoid eye contact because it seemed like that was the thing that triggered us to like flee from the room. So I feel like you can attack somebody without looking at their face. It's probably an easier way to attack some people. Like Bigfoot, yes. Don't look Bigfoot in the eye.
That is 15.
That's a hit.
Yay!
Ew. So 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 6. That's 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
Bam. Bam.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Claire's got skills.
She is
Girl
not
knows how
messing
to use a
around.
bow.
Turtle's turn.
Do that chill touch again. 20.
Hit.
Boom! Another 8er. 5 necrotic plus disadvantage against me.
Okay. Zendia.
I think I'll use this because why not?
Why not?
I will raise my glowing sword and cry a prayer to Heronius to help me vanquish this evil creature who is hurting my friend. And I'm just
The vampire?
no, my friend Claire. No, he's not my friend yet.
Sure, we talking
new
here.
pal.
There's few.
No, she hit
Gotcha.
Claire, so
14
she's
points.
literally hurting my friend.
Don't accidentally
So
hit
I
the
will
vampire.
slash my longsword
crit one.
down, and I will roll the same thing
Wow.
on both.
That's a
So-
solid hit, though.
Okay. Then I will expend the spell slot, and I will add an extra 2d8.
Okay. What is the glowingness add some too, right?
Oh, it was to attack. It was
Oh, to attack. All right.
plus charisma to attack.
Oh, gotcha.
And then so it'll be 3d8s and then plus
You
7.
here.
3d8s plus 7. That's a lot of damage.
Because it's my normal d8. Except for I rolled badly, but that's okay. 7.
7 plus 7?
So
14?
14.
All right.
Cool.
Good solid hit. You slash across it, and you just, see it like in pain from the hit. She pauses. And for those at home listening through earphones, take those out.
Oh no.
And she wails.
I'd be more nervous if we didn't see what it was already, and then he was like, okay, take off your headphones. You're like, oh my god, something just snuck up on us.
I get excited because I like the sounds that he comes out with.
I mean, I love it when Brandon starts screaming. He gets like so red and his eyeballs get kind of bulgy, and it's so loud. I love it.
Everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
Oh
my goodness.
We don't have like a bonus because we
15.
put stuff in our ears.
Just 15.
I got just 6.
Yeah, just 7.
I say just 15 since I rolled 15, but I don't have a bonus, so I want everyone to know this.
So, 15, everyone else junk. You all pass out.
Oh.
0 hit points.
Oh, God.
Great.
What?
Yep. Not you.
Oh, great.
You.
Non-magic
White.
user.
That is quite the thing she just did.
Yeah, that's.
Take 10 points of damage. Because the whale just reaches into your brain and hurts so
Okay.
much.
You got to take care of this lady.
You didn't think I would lose all my hit points off. Of
Yeah, wasn't I
Yeah.
expecting that?
Wasn't
one?
expecting to lose 30.
I was thinking more of a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Think big, guys.
More of a disadvantage situation happening.
Whaley, but I didn't expect her to be that powerful, honestly. She hit hard.
All right, Cyndia, your friends drop like rocks to the ground.
Great.
Vaden takes a sip of a drink.
You got this, girl.
As she falls down.
Yeah.
She's like, you
You
got
got
this.
this.
Should I?
And I pee on myself.
I'm trying to
That
think.
happens when you pass out sometimes.
Oh,
I
actually,
know that,
wait,
sure.
before it's your turn, Claire, you need to make a saving throw.
Big saving throw, Claire. What kind of saving throw?
A death saving throw.
Oh, death saving throw. Okay.
That is a 4.
That's a fail.
That looks like a 1 from her. I was like, oh, God.
Tara will.
Death saving throw. 18.
You pass. Kira, saving throw.
3.
Fail.
Oh my god. Should I try and heal you?
It's
We're-
up to
we're
you.
dead.
You have to make
gotta
this
do the thing.
decision.
Sendia would heal them. I just feel like Sendia wouldn't be able to live with having left her friends there. It's what Sendia would do. She would protect her friends. So they're basically at 0. So if I could get them above 0, then they won't at least have to be making the
Correct.
saving throws anymore.
Yes.
Okay, then who's near me?
You can pretty much assume that it's going to open up an opportunity attack.
Okay, and I can't heal all of them. I can only heal one.
You have to touch us.
I don't know. What's your spell?
Oh, I have lay on hands, which I could.
Sounds
do.
like you got to.
Just one
I gotta
person.
heal him.
Yeah.
So who do you like
Wanna-
more?
No.
Who do you like the best?
Favorite.
You guys just crippled this decision.
I know. We really shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know. Okay.
Just pick one. It doesn't
Fine.
matter.
Random.
Right here.
There you go. Okay.
Go Claire.
I'm
Who's
number
your
1.
favorite?
I'm number 1.
Okay. Should I give?
You get attacked.
Okay.
She swipes at you as you run away
I have a 19.
for. She still hits.
All right, got it.
For 7 points of damage. And you
too
feel the
bad.
cold touch of death scrape across your back.
Oh, that's lame.
Do some lay on hands.
Okay, should I heal? Should I heal everything I can on you, or should? Because I also have a cure wounds, and you have.
Whatever feels right.
I will heal full. I will heal 20 hit points on you.
Oh,
Damn.
I feel alive.
It's now her turn. She comes swooping over to you again,
Okay. Hello.
but misses
Okay. Goodbye.
with her claw. Now it is Claire's turn.
I'm like in a corner.
You have hit points.
Thank you. Can I somehow somersault over her?
Tell me how you're going to do it.
I'm going to.
She is floating.
So is she
That's
under
under
her? Yeah. So can I just like roll under her real quick?
I said that not to give you an alternate plan,
Well,
but that's a possibility.
Well, you know.
I want to roll under her, and try and get over here so that I can do a ranged attack.
Okay, you're gonna do an acrobatics roll.
Okay,
Here. Oh, too late.
that's a 14.
That's good enough to roll under.
Sweet.
Okay, and I want to end up right here, and I attack
Can you
with.
Could you heal?
end up next to somebody so you can maybe
Oh
heal us?
yes, I will take one more step back.
You're gonna have an option of shooting or healing.
You saved, so I'm going to shoot, and I'm also going to put my Colossus Slayer on her as well. Like Abby, as a player, always puts what the paladin would do first. So the paladin is always going to do the good thing, which is to heal her friends, and then the secondary goal is to kill whatever it is that's attacking us. Whereas Claire is just like, all right, I'm healed. I'm going to immediately try and kill this thing that's hurting us. So like our motivations are different, but then also like ultimately once we get there, they align. That is 16.
Hit.
So that's 2d8
got
plus
this.
6, and then plus 6 on top of that.
All right.
Love it.
That is 5, 6, 7. That's math.
13.
13.
All right, you take a shot into her. The arrow phases into her. It does fall, but you can see that she took the hit. She is still floating there and whips around at you. Now it's time for Tirewheel to make a saving throw.
15.
Awesome.
Another pass. Now it's time for Sendia to do something.
Okay.
I missed your saving throw. Go ahead, roll, Kira.
Wait a minute.
You're in the bottom of the marching order. Another fail.
All right. I'm
Can you get?
heading. Yes, I'm
Can
heading.
you cure her next
Yep.
turn?
I rolled about 3 or 4s in a row at crucial moments. It was horrible.
Tyrell pass. Sendia, what are you doing?
I will raise my glowing sword again, and with a cry of rage at her dropping my companions, I'm going to slash across.
A cry of rage.
Cry of rage.
It's a new one.
Yeah. Oh.
Super randomized. Look at that roll. That's good
That's
stuff.
19. Is that a 19?
I'm not sure.
It's 19, yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Look with your special eye.
Roll some
So-
damage.
3/8. Love it.
So it's 14, and then I have a plus 7.
Describe your shot.
So I'm going to slash my glowing sword, and it's going to leave like a trail of like golden, like radiance, like behind it as it slashes, and it's just going to like cleave her apart in like a flash of gold. Is it good? Oh, thanks.
Yes, it was good.
Own it, girl.
With a last howl,
Cleave it in half. Is it good?
it screams out, but dissipates to nothing. And you hear like an echo of it in that little chamber. Everyone takes that in and turns around to Kira, who is now standing at Vaden's side.
Kira.
Wait, am I still down? I'm still 0, so I'm unconscious.
Yeah, well.
Okay, I'm gonna cure wounds. So that's 1d8 plus 4. You have 5 hit points.
Yeah.
Big spin.
Hey man, I'm up and like, what happened?
Kira, I thought you were dead.
Can I talk? Am I like my normal self?
Yeah.
What's going on?
You don't really know what happened.
I don't know.
All
I
you
thought I was
remember
dead too.
is Vaden was picking you up.
Vaden?
Like he grasped your hand and lifted you to your feet.
They didn't help me out.
Right.
Do I notice any small red marks on her neck?
You do not.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for the help there, Vaden.
The least I could do. Thank you for your help. I really appreciate you dispatching of that horrible thing.
So we dispatched it, right?
I think it's gone. I don't know.
I don't know. I was lying on the floor.
I don't see her.
Okay, all right.
I'm pretty sure that with the glowing light of her god, that it is no longer going to trouble us.
Yay!
Yay! Well, okay.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad we could work
Help
that out for
help
you.
out there.
That was fun.
Much appreciated.
So
I
yeah.
think, we'll have to. We got to get on to know
Yeah,
Weir.
we
We got
will,
some projects to
So
attend to.
We'll be in touch.
I have a question though.
Please.
Let's be honest. You're a vampire. You like to drink blood, right?
I mean, your suspicions aren't completely unfounded.
Okay. It's. I mean, to each their own. I like eyeballs. Whatever. It's fine. The thing is, like, we're heading to a place where there are some people that, have a lot of blood that we're trying to get rid of. And maybe rather than us just killing them, maybe you could have their blood.
What?
You want me to go to a certain place?
Maybe just come with us if you like.
What are
Doing,
you?
Claire. This is me just like right behind Claire. What are you doing?
Look, we need help. We need help.
Do you need
strong.
help from an evil vampire though?
This vampire hasn't done anything wrong. Like, this vampire has been pretty friendly, pretty chill with us.
You send him into a city. I mean, yeah, I get that he hasn't done anything to us, but
There's
that doesn't.
no way we're going to be able to get through this city, just us. We'd have to have some allies. Are you interested?
Do you all share her sentiment?
I see where you're going with that. I think that could work out. You saved my life.
Exactly.
Okay, I thought our goal was to get out of here, not to make the vampire come along.
Negotiating with Vaden is a bad idea. We need allies, yes, but we don't need evil allies who are motivated by evil things.
Well, okay, the fact of the situation is we have to go to a place that basically has an army. These red bands have an army. There are only 4 of us. We have to start thinking about allies. He already had a room full of, the undead that are doing his bidding. If we could somehow convince him and his crew to help us out, the goal of Claire is to figure out a way to free her sister, and I think she will do whatever it takes to meet that goal.
I feel like I'd like to settle into my home a little bit, but perhaps you could call on me in the future.
How would we do that?
Well, you know where I live.
Oh, like come back and knock on the door.
Here's a bat phone.
Well, yeah.
I saw some of you practice magic. If you can magically deliver a message to me, that would be fine
We might be
too.
able to figure
I
that
have
out.
my falcon friend.
Where?
She's on my head.
She's with the horses. She's keeping the horses calm.
Forgot about my cat.
Yep.
We all do.
We have
And don't we
animals.
have the sending still?
So,
what?
if I were maybe to send my falcon here,
Yes, I think I would recognize that bird. It has a fancy hat.
yes, she does.
Yes.
She's very fancy.
We would love to have your assistance, and we would do everything we can to assist you in the future.
Well, I
Blood or paintings with Malcolm's.
Exactly.
Malchus.
Oh God, you said his name.
Well,
You know
you
what
ever run into?
Do you know what that name means?
What does that mean?
Oh, he's your friend, huh? Watch that guy.
What does that mean? Tell us.
Oh, it's an old infernal word.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. We learned
Last
something.
name's Sweetwater.
We
Sounds
learned
fun.
something.
Yeah, that does sound very nice.
Yeah.
You know, most tieflings give themselves their last names, right?
How'd you know he was a tiefling?
I think the
Do you
infernal.
know?
Well, his name is Malchus, and that's practically an ancient family of tieflings.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you for that information.
Is he not a tiefling?
Yes,
Oh, no,
he
he
is.
is.
I was gonna say if he's not, you might have some chance, but okay.
Okay, well, good to know.
Well, I would certainly be interested in assisting you in the future, and I'm sure with some persuasion, my bride would be interested in helping you too.
I'm sorry, your bride?
You have a bride?
I will, very shortly.
Who would that be?
Yeah.
Let me be upfront once again. You may leave. She stays.
Oh man, we can't let this fly.
She's a young, pretty, like, cleric of this evil god. Even if she doesn't follow him anymore, that's got to be attractive to a vampire.
Oh God, I have no idea what happens next for Kira. I feel like her Zaboim history is coming back to bite her in the butt a little bit.
Well, saying too much will give away a lot from the next episode, so I'll just say she's very pretty. But he definitely had his sights on her immediately.
Has Kira been evil this whole time? Is she just evil and the vampire's like, oh, you're the evil one of the group. Why don't you? I mean, I don't know.
Damn it! I want this guy to be an ally.
I had a feeling that was not gonna work.
Can't we all just be friends?
Well, he wants to be
wants to be
more
totally
friends.
Down with being friends. So if you enjoyed this episode, please like it, because I need that personal validation. I've said that before, I really do. It makes me feel good.
If you want to support us somehow, there's a Patreon you could check out.
Let us know whether you think Kira's gonna have to marry a vampire.
I think Kira's gonna have to, you gotta have some good food options.
You've got to find the efficient
Get the cake arranged.
invitations alone, just deciding on the colors.
It better not be a frickin' wedding.